Right, yeah, I'm gonna load myself. I'll call myself a toot or a bong, whatever you want to call it. I'm in too much pain. Sorry, my chest, my back. Yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, crap, one sec. Oh, sorry. See, that's my back. That helps a bit. My back is, my chest hurts. It's like it cracks. Feels like it's on fire on my chest. But, headache. I'm just gonna this cigarette. Oh, I can't even focus. My head hurts. So I have this. It's a bit of weed. It's cannabis here. It's like an indica, 11 OG. It just helps, you know. The pain in my chest and my back and everywhere. The oh, oh. I use the bog because it gives me instant relief. It helps me walk better. I need one or two sometimes, but half the pain's gone already. It's mostly gone already. It usually takes half hour to an hour for a tablet or medicine to kick in, but I get effects. But this, no side effect. Starting to feel better already. It's like a miracle, you know. I wish, I don't know, I wish they legalised it in the UK just so I could use it for ADHD for medical purposes, just so I could live a normal life and not suffer with pain and my illness. My ADHD is, oh, I don't want to be ADHD, it's because it's the pain in the bum when you have it, you know, when you compulsively talk and stuff, and you can see it's still half there because I've only had a little bit, and the pain's still half gone because I don't know, but either way, yeah, I have one more and it should do the job. So you've got to dose it. You can't just give someone a big amount because if you overdose someone, they're going to not like the experience. You have to give them it in the right amounts. So start them off with an 8 or 10 bag small in terms of have small doses first. That's the right idea. Not to give someone bigger doses. Because if you give someone bigger doses the first time, obviously they're not going to like it. You have to give them the right doses for the right people. This is why, yes, it does have to be tested, but at the same time, I think people that also have tested it and tried it for their use, I think they should be studied or learnt on, or they should be able to use it for their medical purposes in order for them to live an okay life and a good life, and to have it on NHS and prescribe it here and there just until obviously they find out the good reasons for it. But it is really good reasons for cannabis, and it helps me a lot. I'm going to take one now anyway, sorry for the talking because it's wearing off a little bit on the pain. Yeah. Oh, I feel a lot better. Joji Kush hit me nicely. It's like a nice indica for me. It don't make me asleep, don't make me feel anything. It just makes me feel normal, to be fair. It's equivalent to me taking medication. I don't get anything off it. I don't get hyper off it. I don't feel good off it. I feel a bit good because it gives me a bit of a dopamine, you know, the dopamine levels, you feel a bit good, but it helps me focus more, you know. It's a documentary. This is me now on the weed. My back feels a lot better. I don't feel in too much pain anymore. Actually, the pain's gone, to be fair. Well, obviously when it wears out, I know it's going to come back. My chest pain's going to come back. My leg pain's going to come back. My arm, my shoulder pain will come back. But my ADHD will kick in. I know this. And the thing is, I feel normal in public like this. But I don't like sometimes when I have to hide it and I have to not take it and end up my ADHD kicks out in public. And you know, and people notice it, and people think I'm on drugs, and I'm not. And I try and hold back, but my impulses sometimes, you know, with the energy and stuff, and you know, it's like an itch. But right now I feel a bit better, and I'm gonna go to bed in a few minutes. It's about, well, I ain't gonna lie, it's 2 o'clock. I haven't smoked much, you know, so I try cutting back, you know, to try and prove to people that, you know, it helps me when I do take it. and I did cut off it for a few days, and it made me ill. Taking it's made me better, and I feel more normal. What I mean by ill is that my focus when I had migraines, I suffered a lot, and my back and my pains I couldn't go out much or stay in my room a lot. I started realising that I needed it for medical uses, and I don't feel like I'm just taking medicine really. Um, I don't, I don't feel like I'm taking high or taking cocaine or doing a drug or doing anything bad or wrong, or affecting society. I just think it's helped me in society, and maybe I'll get a job in future, help if I could help control my ADHD, and the cannabis helps me. Maybe in future I can get a job, and I want to be a sole trader and have a career in life, and in future I don't want to be babbling and not focusing properly. I want to focus on a job. I want to do things for my family and have a good life. And this is why I take it, for my family, for myself medical reasons, and to help myself and my family, so I can just help them. But when I'm everywhere, I lose focus with my family, and it's not fair on them. And when I smoke, I sit back and think, hold on a minute, I need to take care of them too. I don't smoke it around them or my kids or nothing like that. I smoke it in the garden away from kids. I don't smoke it around kids. I don't approve of that. Don't get me wrong. I smoke it in my room or near a window or in the back garden. I don't have it around the kids, and I have a filter, an air filter or ozone layer on, so it obviously filters the air, because obviously the kids are in the other room while the door's shut. I just want to be 100% with the window open, obviously, for the kids to be safe. So the kids are 100% not around it. There's obviously people in the past have come here, like social in the past, workers in the past, to check on it, and they've seen me smoke it in the garden, and I've used it for my ADHD, and they said it makes you normal. I said yes, I only smoke it in the garden for personal use, don't do it around the kids, and they've been fine with it because they see it as it's safe. I'm safe around the children, and I'm better on it because I've done day and night shifts with it. With the children, I've done a lot with newborns. I've taken on a lot, and I've smoked cannabis, and it has done so much for me, and it makes me feel normal. And the reason why I'm talking a bit quicker, because I've got a lot in my heart to say, about what I've been through and how cannabis has felt like the miracle and helped me get through these places. I've had mates hang themselves and kill themselves, and I don't want to talk too much about things like that, but I've had too many people go down in the bad paths and bad ways because of the stress and pressure they've been under, but cannabis has helped me get through that. It's helped me get through my stress, my pressures. It's helped me get through many things, my focus. It's helped me get through my ADHD, my pain, my depression from my my mum. I love my mum, but we argue a lot. I think she suffers with depression and shouts a lot. Argues a lot. It's not her fault. I mean, she had a lot going on in life, but we argue a lot, and it can be hard. Me and my mum don't really see eye to eye. It kills me inside, but it's not my mum's fault. She helps me in my heart in another way. She's there for me in other ways. But she's still a good mum. But I smoke to get rid of the pain, and that helps as well a little bit, so it helps my mind level out a bit, and it helps me focus on the things that I need to do in life, for my family and for society, and hopefully one day they will legalise it for the UK, and better everyone. This is me on cannabis. This is a cannabis documentary from Milton Keynes again, from the UK. Over and out. Hope you hear this. It's for the government. This is Mr. Mackenzie. Thank you. Over and out. Bye.